I mean, I didn't even mean nothing by it. Just chewing me head off.
I know that, son. The last few months haven't been easy with me being out of work.
Yeah, well, Bumper just likes people noticing his trainees, that's all.
I know. My mum's just a bit wound up at the moment. She'll be all right if I get this job.
Yeah. It's not even as if I like training, though. I mean, I'd sooner be out with my mates chasing girls.
Same here.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, yeah. But there's one thing you gotta remember, Jeff. In this life, nothing comes easy.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you don't want to end up like me, do you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm 43 years of age. If I don't get this job, I've had it. Could be the last chance I'll ever get.
You'll get the job.
But if I'd have pulled my finger out when I was your age, I wouldn't be like this now. I'd be settled. Well off. No worries. I mean, look at your mum. She left the house an hour ago. And why? Because she had to make sacrifices all the time. Because she's married to me.
Yeah, but that's what people do, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like that, son. It can be better than that. And you got the chance to make sure that it is. You've got the world at your feet. You can play football. That's a talent. A gift. But if you're going to be any good at it, you've got to work at it. And nourish it. And that means training when you're supposed to train. And never minding the girls.
Yeah, I know you're right, Dad, but even if I do knuckle down, I still might not make it.
It doesn't matter, son. As long as you give it your best shot. That's what it's all about. Then you won't spend the rest of your life thinking, if only I'd have tried harder, I might have made it.
Are you really nervous about this job?
Nah.
I'll give you the job.
Thanks, son. Pity you're not interviewing me.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Yeah, no sweat.
Look, you're well qualified. Just go in there and let them know you are.
Be confident, right?
You don't have to apologise for being there. They asked you along, remember?
You sure you want to see me, please?
That's it.
Tell you what, though, son. If I do get this job, I'll see you right prepared them trainees.
Oh, nice one, Dad. Thanks. Dad, wouldn't mind new tracksuit and all. Right, who wants marmalade?
Me.
There you go. And don't fight over it or I'll start, all right? Morning.
All right.
Hiya, Dad.
All right, kids. Have you been a good girl?
No, she hasn't.
Aye, she's been great.
What is that for your breakfast?
Orange juice, scrambled egg.
Go on, we had... What else? Go on, we had toast.
Toast, yeah, and brown cornies.
Yes, fibre.
I thought there'd have been a riot by now.
Well, they would have been, but they've been very strict with me, these kids, you know. They wouldn't let me get away with anything, would you?
Can we play hangman?
Well, you'll have to ask your Alpha, won't you?
Dad. Dad.
What?
Can we play hangman by the pool?
What?
Can we play hangman by the pool?
Oh, I've only just come from work, son. I'm knackered.
All right.
Well, maybe later then, all right.
Can we ask Uncle Sinbad?
All right, but if you two cause any trouble, then it's a sore bum and bed early, right?
All right.
Yes.
Sinbad.
What, mate?
Why did he call you Sinbad?
Well, look, if I tell you, it's got to stay a secret, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, years ago when I was just starting cleaning the windows and that, I wasn't very good. I used to clean them like that and miss out the corners.
So where did the Sinbad come from, then?
Oh, well, that was Popeye. You know, he had a mate Sinbad and he used to clean the portholes on the ships. And portholes around, see? Come ahead now, time to get dressed. And get a wash. And wash behind your ears and all that. Not a cow's lick. Come on, babes. Kids, eh? You give them a yard and they walk all over you. Mind you, I think you and your missus have done a good job of your two, mate. I mean, they're not hard-faced or nothing, are they? I mean, you ask them to do something and they do it right away, no problem. It's very rare in kids these days.
Sinbad.
If you ever gave lip to me, ma, we used to get a slap round the neck.
Sinbad.
How's you on your legs anyway? Turned over or what?
Look, how come there was an empty fridge and now there's a full table and all this lot?
Oh, well, that's nothing. You want to see what I can do with 5 loaves and 2 fish? No, I mean, well, it's like you said, isn't it? I mean, you know, good food doesn't land on your doorstep. Well, it didn't. It had to be worked for. Soast.
No, don't take it to that. Take it straight to Tony, tell him nicely, and he'll do it.
Mr. Downing?
Yeah.
Would you like to come in?
All set?
Yeah.
Thanks very much. You all right?
Yeah, dropped my brain on the floor as well.
Well, things aren't easy for you right now, but just try and...
Try and keep your mind on things in hand. We have to be professional at all times.
Just trying to take your mind off other things. Sometimes work can be a help.
Well, it didn't take your mind off Laura or Cheryl.
I thought it did at the time.
No.
It just goes to show how wrong you can be, I suppose.
Well, listen, the team talks worked. I'm okay.
You sure?
What if I said no? What would you do then?
Well, you know, take it like a man, burst into tears.
Oh, yeah.
Can we play hangman with Sinbad?
Come on, draw some pictures and read a story, son.
Do we have to?
Look, you don't want to grow up and drive a taxi like me, do you?
Yeah.
But if you do all your reading and your drawing, well, you'll become dead clever, won't you? And when you grow up, you'll be able to buy a taxi.
That's right.
Did you draw and read when you was little?
Me? Oh, never stopped. I was always drawing and reading. Me, I was dead good at it, I know.
What went wrong?
What do you mean?
You never bought a taxi, did you?
Well, no, I never bought a taxi, but it's like you, innit?
Come on, read the story and draw some of the people from it.
Then can we play hangman?
Then you can play hangman.
Yes!
I'm going to play what's in doing, Mr. Downing. It's very nice to have met you.
Right, see you again.
Safe journey home. Just drop my line, will you, please, Jan, and tell him I'll ring the terminal this afternoon. Thanks, love. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, Frankie Rogers.
Eddie Cunningham.
I thought you were dead.
There was times when I wished I was, mate.
What are you doing here?
I've come for a job.
You've come to the right place, then, haven't you? Come in. I was wondering if it was you when I read your application form. The last I heard, you were getting married.
Chrissy? Yeah, still going strong.
Great stuff. Just close the door, sit down. How long has it been, Frank?
First World War, I think.
We had some laughs, though, didn't we?
Summers were great, the winters you could keep.
1967. Do you remember that winter? Holding £120 steel rods in place until they were fastened tight?
And each sight worse than the last one. Remember that one in town? We were stuck there.
For 14 minutes, don't I adjust? Sit down, sit down. Do you want another cup of coffee?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
I still can't believe this, you know.
Same here.
Do you remember when we done the sweep?
And you on the Lincoln, and me the National.
And that site manager was
Charlie Hogg.
Charlie. Oh, he accused us of cheating.
We should have become bootmakers, you know.
Cheers. Too right, we wouldn't be sitting here. We'd be sitting on the Costa del Crime somewhere. Oh, it's great seeing you again, Frank.
You married or what?
Oh, yeah. 2 lads and a girl. Teenagers now. You?
2 girls and a lad.
Oh, mine's it was eating all the hands out.
Sound like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, Eddie, I know this must be awkward for you, but do you think we should start again? Formally, like.
OK, the interview starts now. What do you expect me to do?
Fire questions at me.
What was the name of the site manager where we first met?
Oh, come off here.
That's a question. What was the name of the site manager?
Hogg.
Correct. What was he like?
A complete divvy.
Correct. Who was the captain of the Coach and Horses football team? Correct. Who did all the birds in the pub fancy?
Frank Rogers.
Well, you did very well there, Frank, except for the last one there, but, well, what can I say, Frank, other than you've got the job?
Have I?
Oh, right, yeah. It's all here, and I know you're trustworthy. The job's yours, so long as you haven't just come out of Walton or Strangeways. And even that wouldn't be a problem. It's going into jail that would be the problem.
I got a parking ticket about 4 years ago.
I'll add that to your CV. The formal offer will be sent out this afternoon, all the usual stuff about references, the formality, really, but, well, can you start Tuesday, or do you want a week's holiday?
Tuesday's fine.
Great. Look forward to working with you again, Frank.
I've definitely got the job.
Of course you have. This is your desk.
I can't believe this.
Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock, prompt.
Well, we've got time for a coffee and a sandwich on me if you want.
I'm going to get back and finish early.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry I was short with you before.
Oh.
It's just, I have to be single-minded and look straight ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was probably a bit insensitive. I know you must miss Terry a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? Perhaps it's for the best in the long run, eh?
Well, I have to think that, don't I?
I never wanted things between you and Terry. I suppose you did, either.
I'll survive, so will he. Have to. There's plenty of other single moms in the world. All survived one way or another.
Let's get a cab. I want to sell a house. But what with all this toxic threat business, and not to mention the mortgage rates, it doesn't look too promising. So I'll probably rent it out to Terry until things pick up.
I'm not the only one who's used Terry, then, am I?
Hey, come on, he knows. I haven't kept anything from him.
Because you respect him.
That's right, he's a mate.
Anyway, there's nothing he can do about it. If he did move out, it wouldn't leave a noticeable dent in your pocket, would it?
So I can't live my life for everybody else. I've got to do what's right for me.
Don't we all?
Do mine next if you like, mate. All right, Billy. Tell you what, mate, the way I feel, I might just do that.
Why, what's happened?
Too good to be true. Got myself a job.
Oh, well done, where?
Like him. Assistant transport manager.
Congratulations, when do you start then?
Tuesday. Dead scared, though.
Why?
I keep thinking something's going to go wrong, you know.
What could go wrong?
Well, not really. I've got the job. Just got to be confirmed by letter.
Well, why are you worried then, you divvy?
My heart'll be in my mouth the next 24 hours.
Listen, get out there and get a few pints down. Enjoy the good times when they come along, because they don't come along that often, lad.
Hey, don't I know it? Tell you what, though, mate. It's a chance for me and Chris. Put all the bad times behind us. Go full steam ahead.
Too right, Frank, so stop worrying then, eh?
I can't help it. I'm on pins.
Well, get off them then. Like you said, the past is behind you. Forget about it, eh?
Yeah, please, God, nothing happens.
Hey, he's got some great news, you know.
Great. I'm doing some cheering up.
Hey, tell everyone, Frank.
Cheers, Billy, lad. Got myself a job.
What, a real one?
Yeah? Yes. Got back from the interview a few hours ago.
Oh, nice one.
Chuffed. Sending out the official letter tomorrow. Start Tuesday.
Oh, nice one. Hey, made up for you, Frank.
Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong, no.
Oh, what can go wrong?
Something I haven't thought of.
That's called paranoia, that, Frank. Hey, forget that for a minute. What's the latest on the toxic dump?
Apparently the old site here is covered in it. The developers are going to clear it.
Well, what about the ground outside the development?
Well, that's not their problem, is it? They're not interested.
Oh, brilliant. So the shops are safe, but getting there means losing your toes walking across some toxic minefield.
Yeah. Tell you what, one half of the house prices down in the close.
I'm more worried about the kids, Frank.
No! Oh! He's only got one life left, hasn't he, Jeff? Come on.
Don't know any more letters.
Try a D.
D.
Longer! You with me? Hanged and drowned. We know how to treat people who don't pay the poll tax, don't we, Jenny? Yeah, get out of it. Right, kids. Dinner time. Come, Ed.
I'm not hungry.
Doesn't matter. Come on. Come and get your hands washed and get ready. And I'll go and see your dad. We do something else this, Abby. Sorry, Harry.
We're all going to be stuck here forever, aren't we? Nobody will be able to sell their house. I don't see anybody wanting to come and live near a toxic wasteland.
Oh, my kid's walking around some toxic field.
Yeah, you can't stop the kids wandering around. That's what they love doing, isn't it?
Yeah, Sinbad won't always be around to keep an eye on them.
Sinbad?
Yeah, he's great with the kids.
Better man than me, then.
You've not been putting him up, have you?
Just the odd night, yeah?
Oh, don't let Harry find out.
Tried to keep him in my place a couple of nights.
Do you let him?
After I shoved him out, he moved into the garden shed.
Oh, come on, he means no harm.
He's got no self-respect.
He's just going through a bad time, that's all.
Happens to the best of us.
And we pull ourselves out of it, don't we?
If we're lucky,
Don't know what I'm going to tell him.
just tell him straight and you'll know anyway.
Oh, well, he'll have to go back to the shed, that's all there is to it.
Look, don't start feeling bad about it. There's nothing else you can do.
Knives, forks, plates, cups, saucers, tea in a pot. Right, we're away. Should always have at least one salad a day, you know, because raw food's dead good for you. It's full of vitamins and minerals.
What's vitamins and minerals?
Well, minerals, the little tiny bits of food, and they're dead good for you, you know what I mean?
Can I go to your house, Sinbad?
Oh, my house is too far away, mate. It takes 3 days to get to my house and 3 days to get back. So you'd need at least a week.
Can I go and play there?
When you get a bit older, eh, son?
I want to go now.
Oh, no, wait, just do what your dad said. Wait until you're a little bit older, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Well,
No can do. I'm going home tonight.
You what?
Why?
Well, I can't stay here forever, can I? Do us a favour, my mate. There's some sweets in my jacket pocket. Go and get them for us, eh? Look, I really appreciate you putting me up, you know. You and Terry have been a pair of diamonds. But, well, it's not right. And if your missus was to come in here and find me kipping on the settee, well, she'd do a nut, wouldn't she?
Look, I wish there was more I could do for you, mate.
You've been great.
Any plans?
Oh, well, I think I'll go over and see if there's any sweets left at the Hotel Collins. Oh.
Anyone home? All right.
I thought you were going to shops for your mum.
I was jogging, building up my stamina.
Don't give me that.
Couldn't stop thinking about it all morning.
Why'd you just phone?
You've got it, haven't you?
Says who?
Says your face, you've got it, haven't you?
Nothing's definite.
Oh, nice one, Dad. That's great.
As I say, son, it's not definite yet. Got to be confirmed in writing first.
That's brilliant, Dad.
Don't go picking your trainers just yet, eh?
Hey, Dad, you know in the States, people get jumped for the running shoes.
You what?
Yeah, Bumper said it. It's called taxing or something. But anyway, people have been shot on the streets. Killed for the Reeboks.
That settles that, then.
What?
You get a cheaper pair.
Dad, how much did you get in your first pay packet?
My first week's wages?
Yeah, when you was a lad.
Oh, about £3 1 and 6.
Ha!
That's about £3 and 9 pence to you.
You kidding?
No, straight up. I was an apprentice. That's what you got then.
Oh, I'm grateful for it, eh?
Yeah.
Well, how much did you give me nan and granddad?
Well, the first week, I kept it all myself. There was a sort of tradition in our house, you know. After that, I used to hand over about £1 6 shillings, which is about £1 72 and a half pence.
That's what I'd do if I was a footballer.
You wait and see how much you earn first, eh?
Yeah. Should be more than £3 1 and 6.
But I'd be, son. Otherwise, you're changing clubs and agents.
Yeah. £3 1 and 6.
Some women got less than that, you know.
How did you have the nerve to pay them less?
Because they could get away with it.
Ah, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. The government should put a law against it.
As far as I know, there is one, but they still try it on.
Do you like your job, your apprenticeship?
I hated it.
It's hard work.
Being stuck inside a factory all day. The noise, the dirt. Terrible.
Yeah. No, you lasted. I suppose you had to.
No, I jacked it in after 3 months. I went on the scaffolding. Got me set of spanners dead quick, you know.
Spanners?
Yeah. If you thought you could put up some scaffolding without killing someone, they give you the set of spanners.
Well, I hate factories and I'm scared of heights. hope I make it as a footballer.
So do I. Where you going now?
To make some tea. That's how chuffed I am.
Oh, are you? You're going down the shops, mate. Go ahead.
Hey, you. Can I have a word?
You can have two. Second one's off. You'll pay for any scratches.
That wasn't funny.
You'll still pay for any scratches.
I want this sorted out once and for all. What's happened's in the past. It's not worth it. It's gone and we can't change it. We just got to learn to live with it and get on with things. We've all moved on. I just want to get things straightened out with you, and then we can just forget about each other, just like that. Well, that's it.
It's the first time I've ever heard a corporal talk sense.
So we can both walk away from one another right now. Just leave it at that, eh?
What about that at the Bow brother of yours?
You leave Jimmy to me. You won't hear from him anymore.
He rubbed me up the wrong way.
You worked him over. Wasn't that enough?
I could see me way to forgetting about it, I suppose. If he's got the good grace to apologise. Like you have.
I haven't apologised. What have I done to... Listen, you murdered my brother and I'm going out of my way saying, let's forget it.
It's not as easy as that.
You what? I didn't do nothing to your brother. I'm being generous here, do you know what I mean?
You're Frankie. Made a lump of crap, rest in peace. Cost me 11 years. 11 years.
It was life. And it should have been life for murdering my brother. 11 years. If it had been up to me, I'd have bleeding well. Look, just you stay away from my family for your own good, Gordon.
You're threatening me. Maybe I should call the police.
Just lay off, I'm telling you.
Just fair cremation or burial.
Oh, Jimmy was right. You're certifiable, you.
Yeah. And I've got a certificate to prove it.
You've been warned, Gordon. Once and for all, you've been warned, all right? Stay away!
Celebrity homes are given the once-over, but it's up to the panellists to decide who the owners are in Through the Keyhole, next.